Okay, this is one of my favorite products. I've been using this so much. It's SolaWave's Advanced Skincare Wand. I got this amazing, beautiful color. On Verishop, there are 4 different colors. There's one that's black, I think, one that's orange, and one that's more on the pinker side. This just reminds me of cotton candy. It's beautiful. It's super light. It charges really, really quickly. There's a little port right here. And from an aesthetic perspective, it's great. And I know I'm not talking about what it actually does yet, but I'm just really admiring the craftsmanship because I could honestly do this anywhere and everywhere. um, Thanks, babes. If anyone has any questions about this, I mean, just drop a comment. Elizabeth, you're the best. I'm obsessed. So this is an amazing wand. If you just saw that it just turned on, it's a 4-in-1 brand. It's a 4-in-1 skincare tool. It has microcurrent, LED therapy, therapeutic warmth, and there's one more microcurrent therapeutic warmth LED. There's one more. It'll get to me later when I'm actually putting it in or using it. And what I use it for is really for just depuffing. If you see that, normally you just swipe and I could hear like a little vibration, which is nice. It's kind of like a self-soothing tool too, because it just is so relaxing. You can also use it to infuse a serum. So what I love to use, you'll probably see later in this live, that I have a serum called Squalane by Reebok 77. And I just love to use it because it just enables me to infuse a serum in more, and it also just glides easier than just using it on a bare face. What I use it especially for during my travels, because I was traveling so much and just on different time zones. I use it to depuff my eyes because I tend to get puffy eyes and like eye bags really, really quickly. It's genetic. Thank you, Mom. I actually love my mom, but not the eye bags because I know I got them from her. You would just use it underneath like this in the morning. You can do it for like 5 minutes, and the vibrations, which is the microcurrent and the red light therapy, they all things work together to improve circulation, boost collagen production, which is something that your skin needs to retain its elasticity, and also just flush out all the toxins that are just underneath and all that stuff. So I'm already feeling it's getting tighter underneath my eyes. But I would also just push it away because we want all the bad stuff to go away. It's really just remind yourself that, especially when you're using a tool, and to go gentle, especially under the eye area, because it's very, very sensitive. Can you actually feel the vibrations, or is it super subtle? No, Kat, that's actually a great question because it just looks like I'm shaving my face. Everyone's like, wait, what are you doing? Are you shaving your face? But it is actually pretty forceful. Not too forceful, but I can actually feel like my face shaking in the areas that I'm gently pressing on, which is nice because it's like a massage. So it's increasing circulation. It's moving, the blood around the face, which is nice because if you're tired like me sometimes, all you need is this for a little, to look a little bit more awake and refined from underneath. But it is great, honestly. Like I've put this in my little bag. I've done it. I've done it in the back of Ubers. I actually went to an event yesterday, and it was a 2-hour car drive, and I was like, okay, well, I feel tired, so I'm just going to do this underneath. And it was just very relaxing, and also just made me feel, a little bit more confident because my eye bags were going away, and they were just like a little bit more subdued. So I definitely love this, especially from a serum infusing perspective, because it really does help. And I have noticed that my skin is more hydrated, it's more plump, it's more moisturized after I use this tool to infuse the serum a little bit more. So if you notice, it's super sensitive. So if I touch there, let me do that. You can see it. It just like does it automatically, and it turns off when there's no skin contact. So I thought that was really cool because it's so effortless, and you can just do this. I know I've been doing this for a long time, but it's so addicting, especially if you're watching TV, or again, if you're on if you're on the bus or the train or wherever, walking on the street, I would totally do it because it's amazing. Another thing that I love about SolaWave is that it's LGBTQ plus owned, and obviously I'm a part of that community. If you haven't noticed, I definitely am a proud gay mixed race BIPOC AAPI member, and I love supporting local brands for minorities. So I would definitely get into them, understand what their mission is about. Another thing is that I forgot to mention that you can actually turn this. So now it's, oh my God, my serum's all over this. So now it's just, it's easier to get those corner areas. So whenever I do this or use it in this setting, I will literally just do in the corners of my eyes, or even like here or here. So it really just helps me get the other areas that are tough to reach. So I love SolaWave. I think they're great. I think it's such a cute. It's cute. It's cute, but it's powerful. It's small but mighty. And I was actually skeptical too because I've used so many different skincare tools. But honestly, like using this for about a month and a half now in Hawaii, in Mexico, in California, and on my travels, it definitely works, especially under the eyes. So if you're someone that like me that needs something additional than eye cream, you should definitely try SolaWave's skincare wand because it is just magic. And also, like, it's a great gift, if you miss your friends or if you have an upcoming birthday to celebrate. It's small, it's cute, it's not like something gigantic, but it's super thoughtful too. I think anyone, especially myself and anyone within like my circle of friends, would love this as a gift. So watch out, everyone might be getting one for Christmas. Oh my gosh. But again, yeah, on Verishop, it's $126.65. If you check out during my live, you'll get an additional 15% off. So yeah, definitely check it out. It's an awesome, awesome product. I spent so much time on it, but I do really stand behind the products that I put out, that I talk about. I do try them on myself for extended periods of time because I want to make sure that they're quality. And obviously they are quality because they're on Verishop, and Verishop has the best products. Little plug. And I love you guys, Verishop. You're great. The Reebok's B77s just